Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, your coach for the Carolina Keldeos for the UCL or the United Championship League, and today I am bringing you guys our Week 2 match up against the Philadelphia Feraligatrs for Season 2 of the UCL. And last week we suffered a loss, mainly because I used Smogon sets. Well, some of them were Smogon, some of them weren't Smogon, some of them were custom sets, but most of them that actually mattered at the end of the day were Smogon sets, and Nexus Speed crept us and swept us with Azumarill, so that was really unfortunate. But hopefully we can come back this week and get our victory over the Philadelphia Feraligatrs, because I think last year, it was last year, where we suffer a loss due to the Feraligatr. But hopefully we prep for that, and we prep for everything, because Baby Powdahh and I sat down and we just, did some team building. And I mean, some of the sets are a little standard on our Pokemon, but some of them aren't really all that standard. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video and enjoy this battle. If you guys do, don't forget to hit that like button down below to show your support, and go follow the UCL Twitter at UCL Official for all the news about the UCL when it comes to battles, trades, and things like that. Go check out Baby Powdahh. His link will be in the video description below. Shout out to him for helping with the team building and stuff like that. If you want to see PK's side of the battle, that will be linked in the video description below, and also check out PK and everything. And yeah, but let's go ahead and go over the team real quick before the battle starts. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But here we go with our team. So let's just go ahead and just run through the team real quick. So starting with Gramble, our Gramble is still running a standard set, but the EVs are a little bit different. We're not running any defense or special defense. We're running HP and attack, just because well, one, PK has Arcanine, things like that. We need Intimidate drop, so obviously we're gonna have that. But he also has Scrafty, which gets hit really hard from a Play Rough. And there's also Breloom as well, and potentially the Feraligatr if we need to switch in this on the Feraligatr, just in case PK tries to set up with Feraligatr with Dragon Dance, whatever. Or if he wants to do that, we have Roar instead of Thunder Wave this week, so we can roar him out just in case he does try to set up. So that is basically what this Gramble's here to do, is dish out a bunch of damage and heal Bell just in case we get status or anything like that. We have our Azelf here, which is specially built for his Smeargle, because PK, I know PK likes to bring hazards. He likes his sticky webs. So what we're gonna do is, if he brings Smeargle, we're obviously gonna lead off with Azelf no matter what. We're gonna lead off with the Azelf. We're gonna go for the taunt, so then we can taunt the Smeargle, because usually Smeargles don't run any attacking moves unless he runs maybe Volt Switch or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what PK is gonna run, but I think last week in his battle against Leo, he didn't run any attacking moves. So I think it's safe to assume that the Smeargle will be taunt bait. If he leads with it, we can taunt, and then after we taunt, we can stealth rock and get our hazards up. And then the only way he can remove hazards is if he uses Defog with either Smeargle or Togekiss. But if he uses it with Togekiss, he has to take damage on switch in, which we have Thunder Punch on this Azelf. This is a physical attacking Azelf, so if you guys couldn't tell, well, it's a physical attacker, but at the same time, we have Dazzling Gleam for the Scrafty, because Scrafty wouldn't appreciate a Dazzling Gleam, and Azelf usually can't really do much to Scrafty outside of Dazzling Gleam, and Scrafty can just hit us with a knockoff or whatever. But knockoff won't kill because we have the Focus Sash. So because we have Focus Sash, we can live a hit, go for the Dazzling Gleam, get mad damage, boom bam boom. I don't think Scrafty gets any kind of priority whatsoever, so we should be good to outspeed it. And we have max attack, max speed, just in case, because we do speed tie with his Raikou if his Raikou is not Scarf, but we're not going to use this against the Raikou anyway. So that's what this Azelf is mainly here, just to set up hazards and to get Smeargle to not set up hazards. So there's that. We have our Suicune here. This Suicune is kind of like last week's Suicune, except we're not running Substitute, we're running Tailwind. I was thinking about running Roar, but Baby Powdahh actually, he brought up the idea of Tailwind. I was like, that could be good, because the thing is that PK has two really fast mons that we cannot outspeed without a scarf, and that is Raikou and Perugly. Perugly has priority with fake out, I do believe, and then Raikou is just fast overall, and if he's scarfed, then we're really not going to outspeed that. But I feel like we can handle a scarf Raikou though. But just in case, we have Tailwind here, but I don't want to use the Tailwind until the Raikou is down, because it's Raikou and Raikou can just handle Suicune all over the place. But we do have max investments in HP. We have a few speed, I think we have a few speed investments in this Suicune as well, just to outspeed things like either Togekiss or Milotic. And so I think we're doing a little bit of speed creeping with this. Actually, a lot of our Pokemon are doing a little bit of speed creeping, just because we don't really need the full investment. Because, like, okay, we have Manectric on our team, but the thing is, Manectric won't outspeed anything on his team unless it has a scarf. So it's like, well, let's just speed creep what we need to speed creep for, and you know, we'll handle everything else appropriately, right? So yeah, so that's what this Suicune is here for. Scizor, looks like it's a standard set. Pretty much kind of is, sorta. We're not running any speed investments here because we don't really need to outspeed anything with the Scizor. The Scizor is basically here for Defog and Roost, you know, more utility, more bulky, things like that. So that's why the Scizor is here. But yeah, there's that. We have our Nidoking. Nidoking hits PK's team for a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage in general. And that's basically a sheer force sludge wave. Togekiss doesn't want to take it. Breloom doesn't want to take it. Nothing on the team wants to really take the sludge wave except for the Bronzong. If he brings Peat Proof Bronzong, we have Earth Power, we have Ice Beam, just for things like Togekiss. Well, we have sludge wave for Togekiss, but Ice Beam as well. Roselia, Trevenant, things like that. So it's a really good Nidoking. Superpower for Scrafty and Perugly, just in case he wants to switch those in for whatever reason. Then you know we have that for, you know, we have that ready to go. So there's Nidoking, and then we have our Manectric here with Expert Belt. We're running Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power Ground. We're running Hidden Power Ground mainly for the Raikou, because I don't think Raikou, outside of like maybe a Shadow Ball or a Spear, something like that, he can't really do anything to us, because you know they usually run Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. He can't Volt Switch us because we have Lightning Rod. Flamethrower for Balloon, Bronzong. This thing is also here to handle Milotic if he brings it, or even the Feraligator if he brings it. We have Hidden Power Ground for Raikou, Arcanine, things like that, and that is why that's why Manectric's built the way it is. We didn't put full investments in speed for the Manectric because we didn't really need to, because we won't be able to outspeed anything anyway. So what we're doing is we put enough speed to outspeed I think Arcanine and below, and then we'll just handle everything else appropriately whenever we need to handle it. So that is a team built for PK. I'm hoping that this team does well. I don't know, it probably come down to how I play. I don't know. I'm a little nervous because, like, I mean, last week people said I played well, but then it was just because Nexus built specifically for the Smogon sets that I just got destroyed. And then, you know, for Nexus, he had a super solid team. PK has a solid team too. It's just that, like, when Nexus, he had the Zapdos that we couldn't handle because we didn't bother to bring Manectric. If we bothered to bring Manectric, we could have probably handled the Zapdos a little bit better. So that's why this week we brought Manectric, just so we can handle the Raikou, or just so Raikou won't do super duper bad damage to us. We also have our Nidoking here to handle the Raikou, but Raikou also tends to run Hidden Power Ice. I don't think a Hidden Power Ice from Raikou would kill unless it's like Specs or something, so we should be okay there. But that is our team. So once PK is ready to battle, I will switch over to the battle, and we can go ahead and get this started. Alright, you guys, so it is time for the battle between PK and I, or the, oh gosh, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous because, like, last week didn't really go so well for us. I think PK and I have the same record, which actually this kind of thing happened last year as well. I do believe we were both like 2-2 and he walked away with the victory. So hopefully this time we can walk away with the victory. But we went over our team, so let's go ahead and hit the battle start, and let's jump into the battle. I'm a little nervous, but well, actually not a little, a whole lot actually, just because it's like, you know, battling's not my thing. So I don't know, it's like we prep well, but I have to play well too, you know. If I don't play well, then all the prep is for nothing. So let's hope he brought what we thought he was gonna bring. He did bring the Smeargle. He did bring, okay, so he brought what we thought he was gonna bring. He didn't bring Milotic, which means, you know, he brought Feraligatr. He brought Smeargle, but he didn't bring anything to remove hazards. But I do believe he will lead with Smeargle. If he doesn't lead with Smeargle and he leads with Raikou instead, we can just set up our Stealth Rock. So we have a Focus Sash, so we live any one hit. Bronzong is probably gonna be his, what is it called? Bronzong is probably gonna be setting up, what are they called? Screens. But yeah, I mean, we honestly, this is what we more or less prepped for. This is what I mean, if he didn't bring Feraligatr, he was gonna bring Milotic. He didn't bring Togekiss at all, so that's cool. Because I mean, Nidoking still runs through a good amount of his Mons. Looking at his team, Raikou might be Scarf, but not quite sure. But we're gonna lead with Azelf anyway, because I feel like Azelf again as a lead will be the best case. It's just our best lead. It's just our best lead, that's all. So I'm gonna send him good luck, have fun. And okay, wait, I opened up that, no. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So Azelf, he leads with, that is interesting. He leads with the Bronzong. Okay, PK. So I think PK is going to go ahead and prioritize getting up his screens. So he's gonna be living a good amount of hits, which is perfectly fine. Honestly, I would love to switch out and go into something else, maybe Magnetric, or maybe even Nidoking, because I don't think Bronzong's going to do anything to us. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just set up my Stealth Rock. Actually, no, we carry Taunt. So if he really wants to set up his screens, he's not going to be able to do that. I'm going to go for the Taunt, because I know PK is going to either want to set up hazards or set up screens. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Taunt, just so he can't do that. Just so he can't do that. If he switches out, whatever, it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Our Focus Sash is still intact. I don't think he's gonna go for a Gyro Ball straight away, because he could potentially be afraid of the Flamethrower, but he stays in, so we taunt him, which is really good, because now, oh, he does go for the Gyro Ball. Ooh, PK. And he lands a crit too. Okay, so that is not what I was expecting at all. Now, problem. This Azelf is supposed to be built for the Smeargle, so we can't deal with the Smeargle now. Cannot believe he went straight for the Gyro Ball. He probably predicted the taunt, which, I mean, obviously, so that was a good move by PK. That was definitely a good move by PK. But see, he can't set up screens anymore or anything like that. We could switch out into something else, or we could just go ahead and get up our rocks and just die. So I'm gonna get my rocks and just die, because I don't think anything on his team outside of Smeargle gets any hazard removal. So I guess we could assume that Smeargle is his hazard removal or remover. But we had to lose Azelf really, really early, which sucks. It really does suck that we had to lose Azelf that early in the game. But it's fine though. It's definitely fine. It's definitely fine. We could go into we can go to Manectric, we can go for a Flamethrower, or we could go into Manectric and then predict the Arcanine switch and then Volt Switch out into something else. You think that? I think that would work. I think that would work because we do resist the Gyro Ball, so I don't think he's gonna stay in, especially with the fact that he's taunted, unless his taunt wears off. So I'm gonna click Volt Switch. Actually, hang on, let me think. Cause that play at the beginning, man, that threw me way off. I thought he was gonna leave a Smeargle. We taunt the Smeargle, end of story. He leaves with Bronzong. I thought he was gonna set up screens, end of story, and taunt him, end of story. No, he goes straight for the Gyro Ball. All right, that was good. So I think safest move right here would be to click Volt Switch just in case. At the same time, he might predict that and just stay in and just set up his hazards, which we don't want. But I'm gonna click Volt Switch. No, he does switch out. Good. Does he go into Arcanine? I think that's Arcanine. No, that's Raikou. Okay, that's Raikou. That's fine though. Raikou, I mean, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't get Lightning Rod or anything like that, so we can do that. Raikou will outspeed us, unfortunately, but if we do some calcs, we can get rid of that Raikou right now. So let's look at Nidoking. We have Earth Power. Raikou. Let's say he's. I'm not sure what item he is. Let's calc Scarf just in case. We have plenty of time before we need to switch, before we need to choose a Pokemon. So if we calc, let's see, Earth Power from a Sheer Force Life Orb Nidoking obliterates him, and we live in HP Ice. So we could go in and we can threaten the Raikou out with an Earth Power because he won't live in Earth Power. He doesn't have Air Balloon. Even if he did, it would be broken by now. So, and then if we, that Raikou's, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Now, on the off chance he is Specs, 12.5% chance to OHKO with HP Ice. Not sure if he'd run Extra Sensory. Would he run Extra Sensory? Does it get Extra Sensory? Yeah, that would be, oh gosh, it's gross. It's gross, but I feel like this is a decent switch though, because like nothing else on our team wants to handle this stupid thing. Because we had Manectric, but he just switched it in, so it's like, what do we do? So I am going to click Earth Power because why not? Okay, so he switches out. So if he switches in Bronzong, this can confirm. We can confirm if it either has Levitate or Heat Proof. It has Levitate, so we know it has Levitate. That's good to know. That's good to know with lefties. That's actually really good. It's actually really good. Really good indeed. Okay. So thinking. I want to switch Scizor in. I probably want to switch Scizor in and go ahead and knock off just to get rid of the leftovers on it and get some type of damage. Because I don't want to go back into Manectric. Not right now. I'm gonna go into Scizor. Unfortunately, I can't defog. I want to defog just in case he does set up hazards or something, but we can't do that just yet. So I'm gonna go into Scizor. Yeah, he goes for hazards. Okay, cool. All right, so it's unfortunate that he sets up his hazards. It's really unfortunate, but I am free to Mega Evolve and knock off. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock off anything that comes in. It's catching a knockoff. If he wants to bring in Arcanine, it's getting knocked off. If he wants to bring in Scrafty, knocked off. I could see him going into Arcanine because that will threaten us out. And I wouldn't stay in on the Arcanine either way. You know, I'm not gonna stay in on it. I'll probably end up going into Gramble for the Arcanine or even Suicune. But I'm not sure what type of Bronzong this is. Let me think, let me look. It's probably physically defensive. So it's probably physically defensive. So I hate how they don't, you gotta like calc all this stupid stuff, man. Like, come on, man. Soldier Boy. Yeah, okay, so he went to Scrafty. That's fine. That's fine. We can just go into Gramble. Intimidate drop, that's fine. We can go into Gramble. He'll have Poison Jab. He'll probably be expecting us to go into Gramble. Which, I mean, I probably should just not go into Gramble. But we knocked off the Assault Vest. Okay, so he's not Dragon Dance. He was Assault Vest. So he was Assault Vest. Let's see. That is something I was not expecting. Gosh, I can't spell Scrafty to save my life. I'm shaking right now, man. Like that start just rattled me up, dude. It just rattled me, man. What? Oh, come on, why aren't you? Okay, well, he was Assault Vest, now he doesn't have it anymore. The problem here is that we could go into Gramble. We can go into Gramble. We have no defense investments. That's the problem. We have no defense investments, but we are 252 HP, 252 attack. If he goes for Poison Jab, let's assume he has Poison Jab. You know, it'll do, we're calcing for, I don't know if he's gonna, I mean, if he has attack investments. Well, I think we should be able to take one because the Intimidate drop, we should be able to take one. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's do it. It's a giant switch game and it's bugging me. Okay. Intimidate drop. There it is. Knockoff. That sucks. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, we don't outspeed. I'm pretty sure. We don't outspeed. So he could attack us, but I don't think he can kill us with any one move. If anything, I could see him going out into Bronzong. Or even Arcanine. As much as I want to click Play Rough right now, I really do want to click Play Rough. I really want to click Play Rough. In PK's position, he can't kill us. If he can't kill us, he's gonna switch. What would he switch into? If he switches into Bronzong, we can't hit it with Earthquake or Play Rough and we're walled. He can switch into Arcanine, but we have Earthquake for that. But again, if I think he's gonna go into Bronzong. I think that would be his best move. So I think our best move will be to go for Roar, predicting that he's gonna switch out because he can't kill us. If I count everything correctly, he cannot kill us with any one move. Plus he's -1 anyway. So I'm gonna click Roar. And he does switch out, which is good. He does go into the Bronzong, which is great. And so now what we can do is Roar, scare it out, and bring something else in. And we drag this thing in. Now, I don't think PK is gonna set up on us because we have Roar. So I don't think he's gonna set up. So now, what would PK do in this situation? I could switch out, but I don't want to risk him. I don't want to risk him going for a Dragon Dance on my switch because that'll ruin us. So I think our best move right now, excuse me, would be to go for the play rough. Even if he switches out, he'll be taking damage. So play rough. So he does switch out. He goes back into Liberty Bell, which is perfectly fine. So we're gonna go for the play rough, and we missed the play rough. Great, 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 great. That's lovely. That is lovely. That is lovely. Okay. All right. Well, it's not like it was gonna do much anyway, but it would have been nice to have that damage on him. So PK he revealed Gyro Ball and Stealth Rock, but he hasn't revealed anything else. So he could have Reflect and Light Screen. He could have, I don't know what else he could have, to be honest. He probably has Reflect. Well, no, he has Leftovers, so he's not running Light Clay. So what would he do? I mean, because Ramble's slow, so I don't think a Gyro Ball from a Bronzong will do anything to us. Oh no, it does like 37 to 40. No, that's calculating for level 100. 19 to 24 if we're calculating it correctly. So, but we can't do anything to this. So, I think I just want to keep phasing him out because, yeah, okay. I just want to keep phasing him out. That's fine. I'm just gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna be annoying right now. And here's this thing again. But it's good. This is good though because it's taking damage. It's taking damage on switching, which is great. We haven't seen any Leftovers recovery on this. It could be Life Orb. It could be Lumberry for whatever reason. I think now I'm just gonna click Play Rough. I'm gonna click Play Rough. And if he switches out, he's just gonna keep taking rocks damage. But I definitely need to keep this Ramble alive. I probably should have just switched out, but no, I can't. I learned my lesson last year. Don't switch out on Feraligatr. That's a free Dragon Dance. No, just stay in and let something die. It sucks that the Gramble has to. Okay, so I think this time he's gonna go back into Liberty Bell. So we're gonna keep playing this game. We're gonna keep playing this game, but that's fine. Okay, that did. See? Oh, that was a crit. That was a crit. That was lovely. That was actually really nice. That was nice. That makes up for the first miss. Okay, but this time we're actually not gonna stay in because I think PK is gonna go for another Gyro Ball. We could go into. We could go into J-Nectric. We can Main-Nectric. I said J-Nectric. I called it by his dang old nickname. What the heck? Because Gyro Ball wouldn't do anything to us at all. I wouldn't really want to go into Sweet. We could go into Suicune. We could, but the Raikou is still alive. That's the problem. The Raikou is still alive, and I'm not feeling that. I kind of want to go into Sizz. What would Mega? How much would a? I think we're running 60 in attack. Knock off. If we're knocking off an item. Well, that's specially defensive. Bronzong, if we count. Knockoff does a considerable amount of damage. I think we should go into Scizor. I would go into Main-Nectric and just, well, Let's go into Main-Nectric. It's between Scizor and Main-Nectric because I think Scizor would be better because we could just no. Gah! In this situation, no. I want to preserve Main-Nectric. I want to preserve the Main-Nectric because he doesn't know what item we have just yet. So I'm gonna go into Scizor, take whatever rocks damage we take. We have Roost, so if need be, we can go to HP back. Now I think PK is going to switch out because he doesn't want to catch a knockoff. He doesn't want to catch the knockoff. Believe me, I wouldn't want to either. He could go back into the Scrafty, which will eat the knockoff. So I think if we're trying to get PK to bring back in the Scrafty, I feel like he would go back into the Scrafty just to take the knockoff. But the problem is like I don't want to risk going into Gramble, you know? Like it'd be so bad if we don't get it, if we don't get that right. It'd be so bad. It'd be so bad. But I think that would be good. I think no, don't risk it, Jay. Don't risk it. Just knock. Just because he's not staying in. He's not staying in. That's one thing I know. He's not gonna stay in. How much? What about? Okay, Scrafty. Let's say. Okay. Gosh darn it. I hate this. I hate this so much. Let's click knockoff. I'm gonna click knockoff. He withdrew. See, the thing is that like there's so many obvious plays that it's just like they're gonna do this, and then it's like I could have went into Gramble right here. I could have went into Gramble right here, but I didn't, on the fact that like I thought PK. He's playing really obvious, you know. It's like we're literally reading what he's gonna do, and then we're like, there's no way he's gonna do that. There's just no possible way. That's too easy. And then he does it, and it's like I don't want to risk it and then be wrong, you know. So I'm trying to play safe, but I need to. He has the upper hand right now. He has the upper hand. I need to risk it. I need to find a play where I can be like, okay, I think PK is gonna do this, and so I'm gonna do this, and I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do that. So, this is such a weird situation. I hate this situation. I hate this situation a lot, actually. I really do. I 100% do. I think, because he has all attacking moves, because he had Assault Vest, so he has all attacking moves. I'm gonna go into Gramble, even though it's the obvious play, obviously, but I'm gonna go into Gramble just for the Intimidate drop. Just for the Intimidate drop. If Gramble dies, we can bring in something else and handle it accordingly. But that's all I want, is the Intimidate drop. Drain Punch, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he's gonna outspeed us. I'm pretty sure he can KO us right now, actually. He might be Moxie. He might be Moxie though. Why can't... See, if Azelf didn't die in such a weird way, then like we'd be good, but we're not good. We're in such a crappy situation. We're in such a crappy situation because like he's playing super obvious, and it's like, oh my gosh. Like I want to keep this Gramble alive. I really want to keep this Gramble alive. I really want to keep this Gramble alive. But I don't know. I don't want to go into Suicune just yet. I don't want to go into Manectric. I don't want anyone taking a hit. Oh my gosh. I'm playing too safe, and it's bugging me. It's bugging me that he led with Bronzong, first of all. It's bugging me that our Azelf is gone. And then I'm trying to click Play Rough, but no, he switches out. See? Oh my gosh, PK, if you don't stop. This is literally the, okay. This is good. That's good. We get damage on it. And then missing that first Play Rough sucked so much, man. It sucked so much. It really did. It really did. It really hurt to like having to take that, but I think at this point I could switch in Suicune right here, to be honest. I could switch in Suicune, but I don't want to. And I don't want to go into. I could go into Sizzler again, or I could just. Or well, then I don't want to go into Sizzler again. I think Suicune would be okay. I think Suicune would be okay. I think Suicune would be okay just to preserve our Granbull, because I don't think Bronzong can really do anything. Even though, yes, even though the Raikou is still alive, whatever, man. I'm gonna go into Suicune. I'm gonna go into Suicune. Like, this Bronzong is extra annoying. Like, he's playing. I guess let's just start risking it, you know? Let's just do it. Because he's doing everything that we think he's gonna do. But, okay, no, like, okay. I sit here and I plan out what I think they're gonna do. And then it's like, I just think in my head, that's way too obvious. That is stupidly obvious. There's no way. There's no way. So he just confirms he has Earthquake. Cool. Excuse me. Now, okay, so we outspeed his Bronzong. Question is he gonna stay in on our Suicune and let us set up Calm Mind? Or will he switch out and switch into, let's see. Will he switch out and switch into, well, if we get a Tailwind up, we're good, because then we're gonna outspeed pretty much most of his team, I'm pretty sure. Because we have speed investments in the Suicune. I'm going to Tailwind, just in case he wants to switch. And if he stays in, that's a free Tailwind. That is a free Tailwind. So let's go ahead and start calcing Suicune. That is not the Suicune I want to be calcing for. That is not it. Then 50. So I think we just put him in a weird situation, because I don't know, he's taking forever. Oh gosh, I'm sad. Oh, he stays in. Well, and no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so he has Toxic. Confirmed. Toxic confirmed. Toxic confirmed. Toxic confirmed. Gosh darn it, that just ruined us. I was not expecting the Toxic on Bronzong. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting him to run screens on his Bronzong. Gosh darn it, that actually like, that put a huge dent in what I wanted to do. That put a massive dent in what I wanted to do. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That ruined us. That ruined it. That ruined it. That ruined it. That ruined it. And Bronzong has Earthquake. We didn't bother to put Flamethrower on the Nidoking because I don't know, it's Bronzong. Like, I think we were expecting Heatproof Bronzong, but he's Levitate. But we have Flamethrower on Manectric, but he has Earthquake. I mean, I don't want Manectric taking any damage because Earthquake, Manectric. Even if it's a Bronzong, like, Manectric is not gonna appreciate an Earthquake at all. At all. It's like, I think it says 2-hit KO. Ha! Yeah, I'm not about it. I am not about it. I am not about it. I'm just gonna go for Scald. I'm just gonna go for Scald. I don't care. We've seen his entire moveset, so he can't kill us. And it just sucks that we're poisoned. We're toxic. Gosh darn it, man. Like this, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. If we can get a burn, that'd be great. If we can get a burn, that would be great. That would be awesome. Because he keeps going for Earthquake, man. But we also have the ability Pressure. Gosh, I just wish he led with Smeargle, dude. Like, I really wish he led with Smeargle, and I really wish he went for Stealth Rock's first turn with Bronzong and not Gyro Ball, because that ruined everything. I should have just switched out of Azelf, but at the same time though, Azelf would have died to the hazards. I click Scald though. I don't. He has the upper hand in this game, and it's. Just gotta calm down. Just gotta calm down. It's this Bronzong. It's like PK's playing. So he's. Oh my gosh, he's playing obvious, but like, I just. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I said, he's playing super obvious to the point where it's like, I just don't think he could do it. I don't think he would do it. And then he does it, and it's like, oh, okay, you know? Like, that's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Right now, I'm gonna switch out. Because we can't take any more toxic damage. Toxic damage is racking up, and I am not liking this. We're at half HP now, which is really bad. So we need to switch out right now, and I need to see what can this Scrafty do. He revealed Drain Punch. On it. So Drain Punch. Let's just say he's invested in attack. 'Cause I don't know what he is. He was Assault Vest, but does he have HP and defense investments or what? Let's see. Manectric, I don't think can do anything to it. We're calculating for level 50, by the way. I mean, Thunderbolt does 50%, but I don't know. I'm gonna go into Peach. Get the Intimidate drop and let Peach die, unfortunately. Gotta let Peach die, but the Intimidate drop is gonna allow us to bring in whatever we want. And then from there, he'll either switch out or stay in, whatever. So, makes me sad, but what can you do? And the Tailwind is gone, which really sucks. Nidoking. Earth Power. If we come in Earth Power, assuming, let's see, we could Sludge Wave. Because Sludge Wave does more to Scrafty. So I'm just gonna bring in Nidoking. I don't want to bring in Nidoking. Oh my gosh, we lost 2 Pokemon and he says 6. Why do I suck at battling? Just make it obvious, please. We have Superpower. Well, Superpower, no, Sludge Wave still does more. But he could go into the Bronzong like right now. I don't see him staying. I see him switching out in the Bronzong. So you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what? I'm not even gonna stay in. I'm not gonna stay in on the fact that, hey, I think he's gonna go in the Bronzong. So let's go with that. If he does, let's see if he does in fact go in the Bronzong. And then we'll go into Manectric. Let's do it. Why not? Because look, he has Levitate, and it's a Steel type. So I feel like he will go into Bronzong right here, right now. I don't know why Bronzong is giving me so much trouble. It's bugging me that it's giving me this much trouble. It shouldn't give me this much trouble, but it is. But it is. And it's like, why? Finally! Okay, so good. He does the obvious play, and a Flamethrower will kill him. Will it? I mean, if he's specially defensive, but see, now there's the question of, Is he gonna stay in with the Bronzong, or is he gonna switch out into Arcanine, predicting us to go for a Flamethrower and try to get the Flash Fire boost on his Arcanine? That's the question here. Or he could be afraid that we're gonna Volt Switch, predicting him to switch out. Or he believes he can take a hit and hit back with Earthquake and kill us, which I don't want that to happen. So I think our safest bet will be to go for Volt Switch. And if he does stay in, then we're safe. We're still safe. And if he switches out, we're still safe because we get switch priority. Or switch initiative, rather. So he does switch out. No, he goes into Raikou. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So he's not bringing in the Arcanine. Not sure why, but he's not bringing in the Arcanine. We could have probably just went for the Hidden Power Ground right there, but I feel like this was our safest play anyway. So he knows we're gonna go into Nidoking. He knows this. Like, there's nothing else we can go into right now. There is nothing else we have that can handle this Raikou outside of the Nidoking. There is nothing else. There is nothing else. Unfortunately. Now, oh my gosh, this is all these scenarios, like Powdahh and I were talking about this, and it's like all these scenarios that are happening like right now, like we talked about them, but like I'm just sitting here like I wish they didn't happen, you know? Like, I wish they didn't happen. I really wish. I really, really wish. I really wish. I really, really wish. I'm just, see, he dies to an Earth Power. He dies to an Earth Power. He can't Volt Switch. He can't Thunderbolt. So he must have Hidden Power Ice and some other move. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Like, it's like I'm against the wall. I've just been against the wall since the beginning, and it's like really frustrating. Let's see. If I was in PK shoes, I wouldn't stay in. I wouldn't stay in and risk it. I mean, superpower, man, we go for superpower. Let's do it. Why not? Whatever. He switches out. Cool. Liberty Bell. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. For once, something goes right. Okay, it didn't go right. It didn't go right, and we take Life Orb Recoil. Yay! Yay! But now he dies to an Ice Beam, so I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam. He knows we're Life Orb, so I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? Why not? Why not, right? I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I'm so sad. Because now we die to Raikou. That's the problem. We have nothing for Raikou in our team. So it's unfortunate, but I think we lose. No matter what, I think we lose. I think we lose because of the Raikou. Well, we have Manectric, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. The Raikou handles everything else, so we got rid of the Bronzong finally, so we can't keep switching this thing in and out. Thankfully, my word, that was so annoying. I wish he brought Togekiss. I really wish he brought Togekiss instead. We can handle Togekiss. Can't really handle. Well, I guess he didn't bring Togekiss because of Nidoking, so. Gosh darn it. I wish I had a Mold Breaker. A Mold Breaker would be nice, but we finally kill off our first Pokemon. My word. That took how long? Okay. Okay. There's something up with this Arcanine. There is something up with this Arcanine. It had Intimidate. There's something up with it. There's something up with this Arcanine. The way he switched it in, doesn't sit right with me. It literally does not sit right with me. There's something up with this Arcanine. No, there's definitely something up with this Arcanine. So we just confirmed it doesn't have Flash Fire though. We just confirmed that. But there's something up with this. Actually, no. We have a defense drop. 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 I'm gonna go into Suicune. I really shouldn't, but I am. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just to see if I think I'm not sure if we're gonna outspeed it, but what is he gonna do? Flare Blitz. Okay, so he just goes straight away for the Flare Blitz. All right. Okay, that's fair. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. It's fine. If we can get a Tailwind off, that would be good. That will be amazing because then we can get a free switch in the Nidoking and just blow everybody away. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. He's probably he's gonna E-Speed. He's gonna E-Speed. He has E-Speed. He has E-Speed, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. There is something up with this Arcanine. There is something up with this Arcanine. I don't know. I don't think we saw any recoil, or he just goes for it again. Well, that's fair. Yeah. It sucks. It definitely sucks. It definitely sucks. But oh my gosh, like, is he a banded Arcanine? I don't know what this Arcanine is. I really don't know. I really don't know. We have Hidden Power Ground on our we have Hidden Power Ground, but it doesn't kill. Oh, it doesn't kill, and we died to an Earthquake and Flare Blitz. I'm gonna get 5-0'd again. I'm gonna get 5-0'd again. I guess in this sense, I guess I might as well just go into Nidoking, right? Dang. There's something up with this Arcanine, I'm telling you. There is something up with this Arcanine. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something up with it. Okay, so he outspeeds us, so I think he put speed investments in it. Ah! Yep, we died. That's great. He took a lot of recoil, but oh my gosh, what happened? I think I just played badly. It's like PK was making the most obvious plays. I mean, the most obvious plays. And for whatever reason, I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. I mean, PK's not gonna do anything, you know, cool, whatever. Ah, I should went for Hidden Power Ground. Why didn't I go for that? I'm sad. I am actually sad. Should went for Hidden Power Ground, but I didn't. Oh, this is so cheeks, dude. This is so cheeks, dude. This is cheeks, dude. He carries Shadow Ball. Rip. Oh no, we take it. Okay, well, at least it's not a 5-0, it's a 4-0. So maybe that Arcanine was Scarf? I don't know what to tell you about that Arcanine. I really don't. Well, no, if he was Scarf, well, no, he didn't know what item we had. I don't really know what to say now. I don't know what to say, but I think this is his victory. It's not that I gave up. It's not that I gave up or anything. Well, okay, well, I guess in a sense I did, but it's like, it's more so like, ever since turn 1, everything has just been like, no. And I'm like, oh, you know? Like, I don't know, I really don't know how else to really describe it. It was just like, everything, it was just like, no. Oh, we could have probably went for Thunderbolt. Well, it wouldn't have killed. But, gosh darn it. These rocks are killing me. These rocks are killing him. He's gonna get so much HP back. You know what? I'm gonna preserve this Scizor. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. I don't care. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna do it. We gotta win. We got to win. We have to win. He can keep going for Drain Punch. We don't have an Intimidate drop, so I can just Bullet Punch and just do whatever I want. I'm gonna Bullet Punch. I'm just keep Bullet Punching. I'm gonna keep Bullet Punching. Let's do it. Bullet Punch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care. 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 Kind of wish we put, oh man, see, Powdahh and I were talking about Bug Bite, and we didn't do it. Or U-turn, but we didn't do it. Inkling. This thing. This thing gotta go. This thing has got to go. Okay, so it dies to another one. Don't care. I'm clicking Bullet Punch. Don't care. I 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 don't care anymore. Okay? Like, you guys don't understand. I am in such a weird position right now. I don't like this position. I don't like this. I don't like being cornered. Okay, see, now he has his Feraligatr. This Gator is scary. This Gator is scary. It is absolutely scary. But I'm just gonna keep attacking it. If he kills me with it, that's fine. Hey, at least it's a 3-0. Don't care. It's a 3-0. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't know what this Feraligatr is, but we're gonna find out with this knockoff. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out. I wish we still had Gramble around, but we don't. I think PK was just sacking things off to get a free switch into Feraligatr. But he hasn't seen our fourth move though, so he doesn't know we have Defog over like something else. But so he is a D-Dance set. That's cool. He is Dragon Dance. That's fair. Life Orb. Woo. That was a little. All right. Okay. Mega Scizor. Let's run some stuff real quick. Summary. Our attack is 178. No, wait, this is calculated for level 100. Okay, so 176. Okay, so we have 60 in attack. This Feraligatr, if it's a D-Dance set, okay, don't do that. Don't calculate for that. Gosh darn it. Okay, what if we do none? You know what? I'm gonna double knockoff. I'm gonna double knock off. I don't care. I'm gonna double knock off. I'm gonna do it. Double knock off. Let's do it. I don't care. Feraligator's gone. Now what he has to do, he has to switch in Arcanine. He has to switch in Arcanine, take rocks, take priority. Okay. So at least it's not a 3-0, it's a 2-0. That's cool. Oh my gosh. I feel like he's gonna go into Arcanine. He's gonna go into Arcanine. If I were him, I would go into Arcanine. If I were him, I would go into Arcanine. I would go into Arcanine for the Intimidate drop and for Flare Blitz or whatever he wants to do. You know, I'm gonna still bullet punch him for as much damage as I can, so I can come in with Manectric. Well, he probably has E-Speed. He probably has E-Speed. Did we knock down his? Because I think the Arcanine still has enough HP to live Stealth Rocks. So if I were him, I would go. Excuse me. No. Oh well, no, he can go into this too. Cause it has Intimidate as well. He's right. He's right. He's right. This is good. That's actually good. That's good. That's good. But I have Roost. So I'm just gonna Roost up. I should just attack, but I'm just gonna Roost. We're gonna play this game. 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 Bullet Punch. Cause I mean, we're still a Scizor, you know? He's gonna be getting HP back. He's gonna, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna Roost now. It sucks that it has to come down to this. Like, I hope it doesn't time out. I really hope it doesn't time out, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. That Intimidate drop is really hurting us right now. It really is. It really is. But okay. Was that a crit? That was a crit. He gets the crit. That's lovely. I just hate how he missed Play Rough at the very beginning of the game. That made me sad. That made me sad. I just need to get this thing's HP down low enough to where Manectric can come in and kill it. But the problem is that Arcanine. That Arcanine is just chilling in the back, you know? Because if it doesn't die to Stealth Rocks, then we lose. Because it has priority. It has extreme speed, you know? Like, I cannot do anything against this Scrafty right now. Like, it makes me sad because it's like, I would love to switch in Manectric right now. But like, okay, because let's look at Scrafty. I hate how everything calcs for level 100 instead of level 50. Like, what? Did he run out of Drain Punches? I don't know what that, I don't know. Did he run out of Drain Punches? I think he ran out of Drain Punches. Or maybe he's trying to get a freeze? I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. I'm going to take it and run with it. So I'm gonna Roost up just in case, because obviously, come on now. Obviously, he probably doesn't have any more. He doesn't have any more. Okay, and he actually gets the freeze. He actually gets the freeze. Wow. 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 He actually gets the freeze. He actually gets the freeze. He actually gets the... I can't believe this. I should have just... He actually gets the freeze. So he didn't run out of Drain Punches. He was just fishing for a freeze. That's what he was doing. He was just fishing for a freeze. That's all he was doing. That is all he was doing. And he actually went and got it. Wow. Well, that's his win. That's his win because we can't do anything. Like I can't do anything. We can't do anything. We can't do anything. We can't do anything unless we thaw right now. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Like that was just busted. Come on, man. That was just trash. Like hello. It almost worked. It almost worked. It almost worked. It almost worked. He's gonna go for it again, isn't he? Okay, good. Good. I'm not giving him the chance to do that again. Nope. I refuse to give him the chance to do that again. No. Okay, so 1-0 in his favor. 1-0 in his favor, yeah. Oh, the Arcanine is almost dead. The Arcanine is almost dead. But the thing is like, what is he gonna do? I'm gonna knock off. E-speed. Oh my gosh. No way! Oh my gosh! He was choice banded, that's what he was. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Ah, you're kidding me, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're joking. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, my hair. I feel my hairline going backwards. Oh, we did it. How? I don't know how we did. Oh my gosh, that freeze, that freeze. The first turn plays were. It just seemed like there was just no way. There was just no possible way. There was just no way. There was no way. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I don't. Oh, thank goodness we thawed when we did. Oh my gosh. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it, you guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know how to. I'm so happy. We're 1-1. 1-1 right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Good game to the Philadelphia Feraligatrs. That was terrifying. His Arcanine was choice banded. Okay. Well, see, because he couldn't go for Flare Blitz, because if he went for Flare Blitz, he would have. Well, no. If he went for Flare Blitz, if he had lived on like 1 HP with recoil, then I don't think Manectric would have won. Because no, he was banded. So he was banded, so he had to lock himself in on a move. So so that means that. Okay, so yeah, if he locked himself in on Flare Blitz, he would take recoil, but then he would still get the victory though. If he lived on recoil, I don't know. I don't know. We won, you guys. We have a victory under our belt. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Oh, but I hope you guys enjoyed that insane battle. If you guys did, don't forget to hit the like button down below to show your support. Be sure to check out PK and his side of the battle down in the video description below. Follow the UCL Twitter at UCL Official. And next week, I don't remember who we're fighting next week, but hopefully we get another win next week. But yeah, I'm up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna go like lay down because that was exhausting. So I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys next week for some more UCL stuff. But yeah, peace. Peace!